be an excellent matchup. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This Stan, the NBA Cup has been a roaring success. How do you see it evolve through the years now?
Well, I don't know exactly how it'll evolve, but I thought it was a great move by the NBA to give players something to play for before the end of the season.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Bane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Wells in at shooting guard.
Well, with Morant running the pick and roll, good things usually happen.
Here's Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attack the rim.
Pass to Clark. Can't get it to drop. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
First free throw is good. And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Morant finds Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside Porzingis. Fires the 3. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Well, at center, Porzingis gives you a true 3-level scorer. That's why he's so valuable offensively.
Kicks it out to Clark. Outside Bane. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
Moran against Holiday. They get it back.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. 6 to shoot. Pass to Porzingis. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 7. To the inside. Wells. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
Well, he had just enough breathing room to sink that layup. The defense was there, but not quick enough.
Holiday finds Brown. No good on the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Clark. Off target with a jump hook. Celtics lead by 5. White, the pass to Holiday. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
And Clark with a block. Outside Bain. Jacks up a three. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Exploding off the floor. Give Tatum room and he will show off his athleticism at your expense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, "I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something."
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
Wells, the pass to Bain. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Holiday. Poke loose.
Look, that's just great work on the boards. Effort dictates success on the glass more than size.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
White, good.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Morant, pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Porzingis. The 3 is up. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Bain. Clark outside. Wells, the pass to Morant. Buries it from 3. Morant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
And finished off by Tatum.
Well, not just fast, but also precise. Tatum shows a lot of control on his drive.
Jackson against Tatum. From in deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Well, there's no question that Tatum is one of the best scorers in the game today. And because he was so good at such a young age, it's easy to forget how young he still is.
And it's Morant off the drive. Good on the bucket. Morant's got 10 points in the game.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Jackson.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Morant, the pass to Bain. No good on the triple.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
The shot. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And the basket by Clark.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And stolen by Jackson. Pass to Morant. The 15-footer. Here's Clark. The layup off target. Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for Boston. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Shireman in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Tatum can't hit. Grizzlies trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Morant. Ooh, Morant battling inside.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Shireman. Here's Hauser. From deep. The rebound by Jackson.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Outside for Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 15 points.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Wells, the pass to Bane. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Not settling for a jump shot. Bane right at the rim.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Boston making a switch here. Springer's checked in. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
And you could sense the difference in energy. They were keyed up, jumping on mistakes. They just outworked them.
They get it again. Second chance effort. Jackson can't get it to go. Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Horford finds Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Here's Springer. 4-3. Again, the miss by Boston. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. And it's Tatum missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Jackson for 3. Horford pulls it in.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Doubled by Jackson. Tatum from long range. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And Tatum takes a lot of threes, and you see why, given he has this kind of accuracy.
Here's Morant. He takes it in. Morant drives inside.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Springer. Bane comes with a double. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Cornette's checked in for Springer.
Number 40, Luke Cornette.
Here's Tatum. Coming off a 34-point game against Milwaukee.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Clark up top. Pass to Wells. Fires from deep. Hauser grabs the board. For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. On the wing, Tatum. Down low. Here's Cornette. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Back to Morant. From the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And how about Jaren Jackson Jr., another second-generation player that we have here in the NBA.
Yeah, Brian, and his dad was a winner at every level. He was a high school champion, had the #1 team in college, and of course was part of a championship team with the Spurs.
Porzingis with room to shoot. Chops one in from the wing. Porzingis has got 11 points.
Well, the thing is, you got to be very careful when Porzingis gets that catch-and-shoot game working.
Here's Clark. And Porzingis with the block. Bane against Brown. Porzingis for three. And Morant clears the board. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Kicks it out to Jackson. And another three for Memphis.
Well, modern-day big men can hit threes and guard multiple positions. That's Jaren Jackson.
And stolen by Clark. To the paint. Tipped away. White with the steal. Holiday passes to Brown. The wide open shot is on the money. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Clark with a screen on Holiday. Morant hangs and misses.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked. Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Bane. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Bane's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, he's picking it up here in the second quarter after a slow start.
Porzingis misses. Memphis has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Wells. Misses the three. Boston leading by 3. Here's White. It's Brown on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. While we have a moment, some leaders from the real NBA. The real numbers show the league leaders in second chance points. 5th best, the Grizzlies.
You've got to respect the work ethic of these guys on the offensive glass. They don't give up on possessions and hit the boards with aggression.
Porzingis is checked in for Boston.
And at 7 feet tall, Aldama can burn you inside. Even with the contact, he's tough to contain at times.
From 17, the kick out to White. Beyond the arc. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And here's Morant outside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. 15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, there's a high percentage look for Tatum. The defense did what it could.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 15 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Aldama. Morant surveying the floor, and he drives in. 2 points. That one goes. Morant's got 12 now in this quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach T.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And taking a look at Memphis, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team.
Changing topics now, how impressive was Jason Tatum in that first half?
You like how he's attacking.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
On the court right now for the Grizzlies. Bain and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Wells in at the 2. Stan, certain NBA teams take on the identity of their home. Like the Grizzlies, for example. They call Memphis Grind City.
Well, Brian, I think it's a perfect fit. Hard-working people in a hard-working city, and they want a hard-working team. Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
And stolen by Clark. Here's Tatum. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Inside. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's Brown. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So Memphis ends up going with a new group, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Memphis shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Stan, last year was an epic season for the Celtics, obviously ending with their 18th title.
Yeah, they were by far the best team in the league all season. 64-18 in the regular season. They had the 5th best point differential in league history, led by the most efficient offense of all time, a very worthy champion. Well, his ability to sniff out these shot blocking opportunities really defines Jackson Jr.'s defensive game.
He was all alone on that one. Wells has got 5 points.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Tatum from long range. Boston again missing. Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Huff. From deep, Bain. Boston pulls it in.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break.
Oh! Jason Tatum!
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll wrap up the short 2-game road trip.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. There's Tatum with the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And checking out some numbers for Derek White.
And his effective field goal percentage isn't in the best place right now. Over the last 5 games, he hasn't had much shot discipline. He'll be looking to play a lot smarter today.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Morant to the middle. Jackson can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Tatum drives in. Holiday from long range. And it's Bain with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
White, the pass to Brown. Big hit from outside. Jaylen Brown.
Well, this is what Brown was looking for. He just needed the ball, and then instantly his shot was up.
Morant, the pass to Clark. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They double-team Tatum. Outside Porzingis. No good with the triple. Grizzlies trail by 8. Clark up top. He's guarded by White. Clark, the pass to Morant. Back to Clark. Outside Morant. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Oh, a bomb from John.
Wow, when Morant is hitting the 3, he becomes basically unguardable.
Here's Porzingis. Memphis with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Clark against White. They double him with White. Jackson outside. Now here's Clark. Guarded closely. From deep, Morant. Pure from three-point range. And now just a 2-point Boston lead.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Well, look, Tatum has the length and strength to do damage in there.
Holiday against Morant. Pass to Jackson. The reverse. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility. But I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
And Boston with some changes. Al Horford comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Here's Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I mean, if I was out there, I'd probably test anyone for Jackson Jr.
Here's Brown. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Pippen. Jackson on the wing for the lead. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum with it. Jackson in his pocket. Brown draws the double. Here's Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Pippen, pass to Huff. The rebound, Celtics. They've led by as many as 11. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Hauser, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Aldama's checked in. And the basket by Pippen.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Celtics lead by 3. There's Tatum with the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Tatum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Huff can't get it to go. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
.32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Memphis shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Tatum against Bane. Pass to Hauser. Fires for 3. Cleared away by Wells. Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Pippen. Jackson the screen with 4 on the clock. With 1 on the clock. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Boston leading by 3. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in a 2-guard. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And Memphis shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Now here's Clark. The D's right on him. And we're going to have a jump ball. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Lets it go from deep. Here's Cornette over Clark. Cornette with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 5. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Clark on the double, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. They grab their own miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. They double-team Tatum. Pass to Horford. Here's Hauser, pounded by Morant. Outside Tatum. The 3. Fires in the triple. And now it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
Morant, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. And again, Boston with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And the basket by Bane.
Yeah, Bane is dangerous from three-point land. The defense has to chase him off that line.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Holiday's checked in for Boston. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And here's Morant outside. Drains the triple. Morant's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And the Celtics making a change here. Horford's checked in.
Number 42.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Over to the wing. Aldama with a double team. Pulls up. Again, the miss by Boston. Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Smart. Takes it inside. Count it. Good.
Well, Smart is very good at being sudden, at taking off the moment he sees a gap.
Pass to Cornette. And here's Horford for 3. Hey, Horford from range. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. No good from outside. Celtics lead by 8. Wing shot on the way. Pritchard, no good. Memphis has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, if you went into the lab and created the perfect wing, it might be Desmond Bane, coach.
Well, Brian, this guy's so strong. He can guard bigger guys, and his three-point numbers are crazy. Desmond Bane well over a 40% three-point shooter for his career. Well, Bane has worked so hard to get his game where it is today.
Tatum, perfection, beautiful stroke. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Porzingis misses. Grizzlies trail by 6. Clark in the post. He's guarded by White.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Shooting for Memphis, Brandon Clark. 2 shots.
That one's off. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
For Memphis, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. From deep, Bane. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
From deep, Bane. Boston pulls it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Brown. Aldama grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 8. Bane, the pass to Wells. Right wing from downtown. And Morant is good for 3. Morant's got 34 points.
Well, Morant's built to go and showing what he's made of here in the clutch.
Holiday finds Porzingis. Now Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
To the wing, right side. Here's Wells. 3-pointer, no good.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Tatum gets the bucket.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
Outside Morant. Terrific focus from Morant.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They're leading by 8. They double-team Brown. White on the wing. Tatum from long range. Aldama grabs the board. Well, the Grizzlies shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, that's why you give Morant the ball down the stretch. He does not fear the big moments.
Brown gets the bucket.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Wells misses. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
So it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks, Jason. This team is on a roll.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson.